Hello, welcome to Ballan Parkway again. So I've not done many videos during the winter period, it's just been too cold in here. So I've just made a video recently of a bowstring bridge laser cut kit I've recently bought, and I'll just take you through that. So thanks for watching again, and please subscribe. Okay, this is the bridge that links both sides of the layout. So basically, this is also the entrance to get it in the garage. So this lifts over. So you can see it's all wired up here. So I go down here a little bit. So you've got a continuous run. So that's your hatch that gets me in there. So it's a conduit between the two sides. But these are starting to go. Even though very good, they are starting to bend and catch the trains. So I'm going to replace them. I've got a new girder bridge, if you like, which is a better, more sturdier structure. As you see, it's been hit by a train here and it's just smashed it all up. It's a very light material, laser cuts. It's more like paper. It's very, very thin, or thin card. So I've got another model to replace this, as I'll show you. So this is going to be ripped up. So okay, let's take this apart. I hate doing this really because it took a while to build it, but it's got to be done. It's no use anymore, so unfortunately it has to be destroyed. Okay, as you can see, I've got most of it up. Just a mangled mess now. Took me a while to build that, but it was just bending over. So I need to clear up here, tidy up a bit. Fortunately, I've caught the fence here, so I might be able to repair that or replace it if there's room. So basically, the base is almost clear. Just needs a vacuum and tidy, and I'll move on to build the new bridge, or the new girders around the bridge. Okay, so the replacement bridge is from Torri Laser, and obviously laser cut, slightly larger than before. So this is replacing the old girder bridge I had there. Just measured it. I had to cut a bit of the ends off here. It was too big, too long. The length of the bridge, so each end I've cut little bits off there. The kit comes with these struts which go at the top in these slots situated on the girders on the outside, and yeah, put this together. Shouldn't take too long actually. Met the guy Alexander Palace at the model show, the model railway show there. And he used to be a school teacher, but he started doing this, and they look impressive, his kits. So here we go, and I'll put this together and see it ends up. The trusses now are stuck together by these crossbeam sections, 7 in total, and it's looking pretty good. I've just used PVA glues, little slots here. They're all pre-drilled, which are very good. It sits very nicely. Obviously it needs gluing PVA glue, which I've done. Now it just requires painting. I'm going to use spray paints for this, a primer, then I'm going for the bauxite, they call it, the brown colour. And yeah, this should be pretty good. Okay, the primer's done. I've used 2 cans here I'd left, and I ran out a bit towards the end, so I hope that's going to be okay. But it did soak it up, so let's see before I put the proper paint finish on here. See how far this goes. But so far looking quite good. Okay, I spray painted the bridge. I first used this colour, which is a brown colour from Revel. And if you look at the colour on that on the top, it didn't come out like that. It looked like a bad tan. So I was disappointed with that, so that's a poor representation of that paint. I won't be buying that again. It wasn't that colour at all. So I've resprayed it with this colour, cast iron like iron silvery colour, and it's got a little bit of metallic colour into it as well, not too much, not too severe. So if you look at this, it's come out pretty well. Still drying, but I'm more than happy with that. So what I'm going to do now, or next, is add some rust effects, especially where it's sort of smeared a bit here. I can alter that, look where it's pitting with rust, but that's a much better colour than the original colour I did. Though I guess this colour acts as a primer, so it did work in the end. So here's the end result of the bowstring bridge, laser cut, and I'm very happy with it. I've used weathering powders for the rust effects. So above here on the struts, where the paint's bubbled, if you look there, I've done a rust effect, so I've made use of that, and there as well. But with spiralling costs of model railways and everything else at the moment, for £30 it's a pretty good kit. Okay, £30 plus paints. It's a pleasure to make. Being creative is always good for you, I think. And a truck side view facing south. It's quite arty, that, actually. I quite like that. Here's the other side. And still flips up perfectly for the access to the garage and the layout. I'm more than impressed with that, actually.